Great y'all, this is Extreme and welcome to a very special video where I'm going to do a 2 against 2 with Bonkers, who is named Rep these days, against 2 of Asian Elite, and they are actually cool about their loss. But it's not going to be this replay that we are going to talk about, although I will be showing the match as a background. As you have noticed, no sound, because I'm going to do something special. This time I'm going to tell you about some questions that Gear Games has answered. Yes, I'm allowed to tell you about the questions and what their answer is. Alrighty then. So, will the new units and heroes? Well, that would be the title. So, will a new faction be added? Has been a very frequent question. Gear Games believes that it's better to diversify the existing factions by adding heroes and new units. So that means not only the heroes we got now, but we get new heroes. No wait, new units. Yes, that's right, new units. I am multifunctional this time. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? New faction will be very difficult to balance with current game economy, since its effective use will only be possible at low ranks. This will last until a sufficient number of players pump a new faction. Yeah, that's actually true. Well, I do have suggestions on that one. But more of that later. I think I'll go through the list with questions and add my own suggestions and send it back. That's part of the job, you know. Alright, next questions. Will transports be added to the game? And their answer is yes! There will be air and water transports, and they will appear in the game. It will happen as part of the addition of a second line of units. And they will talk about the new units at a later time, somewhere in 2022. Will new heroes be added? Yes, but they are not going to be expected anytime soon. So the new units will be coming first, and then we get some new heroes. Alright, so the new game modes. When there's 3 against 3 in the basic version. Well, they are planning to get that mode to appear in 2022. They need to redesign the interface of the battle and the main menu. Right then, next question. Will there be an unlimited time mode? Well, they removed it from the basic game in PvP, you know, and well, if you still want unlimited time, go play against skirmish or a training battle, then you can have unlimited time. So, it's not going to be a mode. Would be cool though, but no, it's not gonna happen. Will there be new game modes? Why yes, there will be new game modes. They are working on a new competition system that will allow you to quickly add different game modes. For example, a mode like every man for himself, that would be free for all, for the old real-time strategy gamers. And the 2 against 2 against 2! Haha, I'm happy to hear that. It will be part of the 3 against 3, I guess. And of course they are planning on the 1 against 2. Ooh, that has been a suggestion of mine. That's actually a very cool mode, trust me. Of course you will hate it if you're the one, but still, it might be fun. Just going through soft tissue and stuff. Alright, so, will there be a mode without using boosts and with equal leveling of opponents? Well, this mode is possible within the framework of a temporary game event, which will become available thanks to the new competition system. So there will be a game event where boosts are not allowed. Whoop the poopy doo. Okay, so I actually had in this match for the first time that special thing for the heroes. It was tier 2 and it's gone. Okay. So back to the questions while I'm being pummeled. Are there any mixed battles planned? like Conva Sopra via Sopra, for example, well, the developers will be able to add interesting game modes when the new competition system is ready. If players want, for example, a mixed battle mode, and they can easily add it. Last update. Alright, so this is going about the last update. Upgrades, profitability. Will there be an increase in income in the game? Will tournament and rewards increase? Those are the questions. New competition system will change the approach to rewards. Players will be able to complete personal combat missions as part of the mini battle pass. So there's going to be a battle pass. And earn even more rewards. However, even without these innovations, players who actively participate in tournaments, fulfill contracts and open personal and clan supplies are already earning enough credits to upgrade units and buildings. So it's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be different this time. So it's people say pay to win, but first they need to play and they pay to win more. That's the whole idea about the battle pass. It's actually like some other games, okay? Right, so next question would be, will the cost of the upgrades be reduced? Players' income has grown significantly over the previous update. Well, yes, I noticed, we all noticed. They did it in advance as well. I don't get the players, why didn't they save up? Oh well, I did. Oh well, okay, there we go. They will be adjusting the prices of upgrades, but globally we do not plan to reduce the cost of upgrades or speed up their study. However, we collect statistics and if necessary, they can make the appropriate changes. Not gonna happen. Don't complain. This is one of those things people complain about. I know it's a lot of more resources that they ask now. But everyone is in the same boat. Of course, the pay to win get a very good advantage now. But hey, wow, I actually survived this? Really? Will the container collection system change? Well, it did change. Oh well, the answer would be at the beginning of the game every second counts. The loss of time has a significant impact on the outcome of the battle. If the player hesitates, then he will receive fewer resources and accordingly will lag behind his opponent. More on development. The new system of collecting containers helps to reduce the economic gap at the beginning of the game, which increases the competition in battles. Okay, this is one of those standard answers, I guess. Everyone knows that, come on. Okay. Okay, will there be more unit building upgrades in the next 2 years? We do not plan to add new improvements. They already did. Okay, so I survived. They already did. So, let's see. However, changes are possible. Will there be any restrictions on the ranks of the commander skills lines? No, such restrictions are not planned. Many players have spent time and money learning commander skills, and we don't want to take those improvements away from them. In addition, according to server statistics, the commander skills give a certain advantage, but they do not significantly affect the player's win rate. Now everyone has them. Yes, we're all equal. Some are ahead, but even I am starting to notice that those people that are really ahead with skill cards, you know, at level 20. Okay, they were searching for my factor. I'm absolutely certain about it. Oh, another air. Haha. Anyway, will there be more stars for each rank? They do not plan to increase the number of stars to increase the rank. This change will lead to an increase in the number of players who will postpone the transition to the next rank until they have completed as many upgrades as possible at the current rank. As a result, they will gain a significant advantage over other players. Yes, that's the whole point of rank camping. They are working against it. Haha. Alright. Next question. Will the automatic switch to siege mode for units be returned when assaults moves? Huh. Yes, this feature is being finalized and will soon be returned to the game. Okay, so well, everyone noticed that in the sandbox that units with siege mode, but they removed it before putting it into action in the basic game. It didn't work that quite well yet. Players had trouble with it, so they're going to improve the mechanics a bit before returning it to the game. Alright, next question. Clan changes will... the next title will be clan changes. Will there be an opportunity to watch replays of my clanmates? Will it be possible to watch replays without the fog of war? Right, those are two questions. Next year we plan to rework the clan system. Viewing replays is one of the features that will be available after the changes. That would be so cool, watching a replay from a clanmate. Oh man, I'm going to do so much more work on that. Alrighty then. At the moment, some functional improvements are still needed. For example, allow the player to independently allow or prohibit the viewing of replays. And that also goes for the enemy. I really like the combination of teal and blue in this one. Alright, there we go. Yellow enders. Alright. Next question, please. Will it be possible to join two clans at the same time? The answer is yes. Okay, people, it's time. They are planning to allow players to join two clans at the same time for different profiles. At the same time, we are also thinking about how to reduce the number of players in clans, which will improve matchmaking, as well as increase the number of active clans. We are ready to tell you in detail about all the changes related to clans in the future. Yes, alright, so that means we can join other clans with the other profile, and the number of members is going to be killed off. Oh well. So, I don't know how they are going to implement that one. Oh well. Then other, okay, so the title now is other, so other questions. When will you add new campaign missions? The production of such content takes a lot of time and money, and the passage takes players very little time. Instead, we will focus on creating new game modes. Right, so I did send them a suggestion on this one. Let's just read. I'm going to work this out as well. Yeah, just making suggestions how they could do it. Alright. Will night cards do? Will there be city maps? So that means that there could be missions where it's night vision, less vision. I don't know. I suggest less screens as well, stuff like that. I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, the answer would be improving gameplay is their main focus. City and night maps are only good as a potential idea. The current unit system does not take into account obstacles, and the addition of city maps will make troop control much more difficult. Well, we got that one map, you know, where you go through the middle and there's that hog in the center and stuff, and that's one of those maps where you already get a little bit of a shitty feeling. Yeah, well, just choose city or shitty. Okay, shitty feeling. Okay, so a lot of units will get stuck. You know, the pathfinding is not up to date just yet. Alright, so next one. Will there be online tournaments for the game? With the new competition system, this is quite possible. We need to finalize the lobby of the training rooms, implement the observer functionality, and also think over other important aspects. So there might be observer mode. Yeah! I really hope that will happen. Okay, will there be new music in the game? Yes! Okay, that would be a question. The answer is yes, okay. So, but not just yet, but yes. Here's a suggestion to everyone. Just compose some new songs. Do a little bit of research, compose some new songs. It's a lot of work, but who knows, you know? Just ask them, is this something that you can use, and then let them listen. But don't waste your time. Just make absolutely sure it's up to tier, okay? Anyway, next question. Will it be possible to share resources in 2 against 2 and 3 against 3 battles? The developers have already discussed such an idea. We would like to bring it to life, but for now there are more priority tasks. Will the matchmaking system be finalized and improved? The recruitment system is constantly improving, and work on it will definitely continue. Note that already now the opponent is selected from among those players who are currently online and also fit in rank, win rate and ping parameters. The accuracy of the selection criteria will be improved in the future. Okay, that's a long answer, but that's well, they have all the work to do. Let's put it that way. Alrighty then. Will it be... Wait, where am I? Okay, there I am. Will it be possible to use the account to play on both platforms, Android and iOS? Will it be possible to link the account to other social networks? There are currently no plans to implement this feature. Such a change will lead to the fact that accounts will be transferred to third parties more often. Does Gear Games develop other games? Yes. And they are working on a game called AoW3. So it must be a 2. Just look it up. I don't know which one it is yet. I'm curious. Okay, that goes to each squad. Yeah. But they got a separate team on it, so it's going to be developed separately. Will there be voice acting for units in Russian? Well, AoW3 will be an international game, and they will be focusing on English first. Will there be a PC version? Yes. Well, let's see, VR Studios is well versed in the development of mobile games, and this is to their advantage. Releasing a game on PC is extremely difficult. The success of a release is difficult to predict. Players who want to play AoW3 on PC can use the emulator. There you go. Will there be a general chat with the enemy during the battle? There are no plans to add that. Okay? It's not gonna happen. Okay. When is the next update? Well, they will release updates approximately once a month and a half, so every 6 to 7 weeks. Next update should be expected somewhere in February. There you go. Okay, so everything is ending. 2 more questions. Right? Come on, you can do it. Okay, yes, 2 more questions. Okay, will there be a possibility to customize the interface? Will it be possible to move the buttons at will? This is a great idea, but it will require a lot of interface tweaks, and they will definitely take it to work in the long term. But so far, its function is it's not considered yet to add that. Okay. And last question: do you plan to popularize the game to attract new players? Well, they still want to go through social media, advertising and other means. That means that guys like me will be help popularize the game. I guess, I don't know. Okay. The answer would be advertising campaigns to attract new players are carried out on a regular basis. Perhaps not on the scale that larger studios can afford, but the growth of new players continues for a minute. Okay, so every minute they get a new player. Something like that. Oh, that's actually a lot of new players. So, alrighty then. So everything else that has been asked or planned or whatever that has not been mentioned yet in this little video, it will be separate news. I hope I was not really watching the screen on the mobile, but more on the PC. So I hope the recording did a little bit of, well, proper view. I'll watch it back later. So there you have it. I will be typing. Well, I do have, well, it is going to be okay. Let's put it that way. So I hope you all enjoyed this question and answer Q&A. Please leave a like, share and subscribe. And I see you next time. Who knows, if you have any suggestions on the answers and questions that you have heard and seen, and just leave something down in the comments. Yeah, I swear they will appreciate it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.